Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony King. Today I'm going to be showing you iOS 7. The version I have is iOS 7.0 GM, which stands for Golden Master. So this is the final beta version that was released for Apple developers. So it is not the final version that will come out on September 18th for everyone with an iPhone 4 and above. But I can almost promise you that the version I'm going to show you right now is pretty much identical, or actually exactly the same as the one that's released on September 18th, the final iOS 7.0 product. So let's jump right into it. Here is my lock screen. As you can see, I have a dynamic wallpaper, that meaning if I tilt my iPhone this way, all the bubbles move to the left. If I tilt my iPhone to the right, all the bubbles move to the right. It's kind of cool. Also, down and up. Pretty nifty. I love the simplicity of the new lock screen. You have your time, you have your day, the date. Everything is pretty much exactly the same. You still have your camera right here on the bottom right, but everything is much more clean. It's much more simple, and it's actually a full wallpaper that you can have instead of those black bars on the top and the bottom in the previous OS. So let's wipe to unlock. This is the new pass lock font, I guess. You have circles with the numbers, of course. It's much more clean and simple. Actually transparent right there. You can actually see the color in the circles. But my password is King, so let's unlock this bad boy. And voila, there you have it, iOS 7. Alright, so here we are, the home screen. It looks pretty familiar, but it's actually pretty different. All the icons have been redesigned. Much more cleaner, more simple, and I love the fact that when you unlock your phone, the apps, they splash onto the screen as if it were like some sort of 3D effect. Everything is being laid out in front of you on a silver platter. You still get that sense of translucency. Everything is still familiar. You still have the same apps, the same look to it, but it just looks and performs better. It's still 3D. If you can pay close attention to the stars, you can actually see that I'm going underneath and over, side to side. It's a really great effect. And I think this layout right here, it gives a sense of luxury to your iPhone. So hopefully people take care of their iPhones much more. This is certainly the biggest change to iPhone since the iPhone itself. Tim Cook has said before, and I absolutely agree. You still have the same layout. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of icons. Everything is still familiar. I think that's an easy thing for everyone, and it's an important thing for everyone because you don't want to change so much to the point where everything is so much different. The good thing about iOS 7 is that it's new, but it's different at the same time. When you jump into iOS 7, it's going to be familiar. You're going to know what to do with it. It's not like you don't know where everything is. There are new features, such as the control center, which you just access to swipe up by swiping up from the bottom of the screen. It's pretty cool. So we have airplane mode, we have Wi-Fi, we have Bluetooth, do not disturb, and lock, the option of doing the landscape mode. Right here we have brightness. As you can see, I have it all the way turned up. Right here we have the music play. There you go. Volume bars right here. This is iTunes Radio, which is really cool. No commercials, but you do have limited skips, but it's more than Pandora, which is cool. Hit the star for play more songs like this, never ever play the song again, and add to iTunes wishlist, so you can purchase it later. Awesome. Right here we have AirDrop, so you can share anything with your friends who enable AirDrop as well, such as pictures, videos, stuff like that. AirPlay, if you have Apple TV, you can play whatever you're playing on your iPhone on your TV. You can play it on your Mac. MacBook Pro, doesn't matter. Pretty much any other device with AirPlay mode. Right here we have flashlight, awesome. Right here we have timer, really cool, very useful. And you can access this control center from any app. Right here we have calculator. I did 9 times 9 earlier. Don't know why, because that's obviously 81. But there you go. And a cool thing about the control center is if you swipe up, you get the translucent look. You can still see the color in the back. It's awesome. It's really nice. Right here we have the new camera. My cat is meowing. And we have new filters, which is awesome. We have mono, we have tonal, Noir, fade, none, of course, chrome, process, transfer, and instant. These are the only 9 filters we have. My favorite would be chrome, so I just want to use that. So we can do video. If you just swipe to the left, swipe to the right for photo. We have square mode for your Instagram lovers out there, and panorama, which is awesome. And this is cool. You can see multitask. The camera's still working. It's awesome. You can still swipe. Don't need the calculator anymore. And you can see that. Okay, cool. Get out. Get out, Selena. Sorry, guys. Alright, we have Tumblr, Twitter, Google, messages. Don't need Google. You can go away. You can go away. But yeah, it's still active. Let's go back to the home screen. Splashes onto the home screen again. That's awesome. That is awesome. As you can see, well, right here it says I have like over 12,000 emails, so it's not really going to read them all. 12,200 to be exact. That's a lot of emails. I probably should start reading them. Maybe when I have time. Right here, everything is redesigned, even the mail. You have new icons on the bottom. Very simplistic. Let's go to photos. Now, a cool thing about photos is that it has new, if this goes away, I forgot I could do that. If you go to photos, you can see when pictures were taken, where they were taken, pretty much a timeline. If you go to collections, same thing. And if we go to years, you can actually see 2013. These are all the pictures I've taken. 2012, 2011, 2010, and 2009. I have one picture from 2009. That's cool. I don't know what that is. And of course, you can share your photos, but I don't want to. You share with iCloud. Other people can share their photos with you. I think that's a great feature. I just never take the time to do that. Alright, let's check out text messages. Right here, there's a storm coming, so I was like, thunderstorm. He was like, the louder. Oh, and if you're in a text, you don't have to hit the messages button anymore to go back to your messages. Just swipe from the left of the screen to the right. It's awesome, isn't it? You can't go forward though, which is, it's okay. But if you need to get back to the messages, see if anyone's texted you, swipe back. Kind of cool. Let me text back to show you the it's kind of cool. This blue thing comes up from the bottom of the screen when you hit send, and it goes into the text itself, and then it sends. I'm just gonna say wow duh. Wow duh. Alright, pay attention. You see that? came up from the bottom of the screen, translucency through the keyboard itself up to the text. And when you kind of scroll, you kind of see it like bounces a little bit, which is kind of weird looking, but it's kind of cool. New touch. This OS definitely has a lighter feel to it. We have voice memos. I'm not going to do that. Well, I can show you the one I made. Let's hit play.
iOS 7 is awesome.
Passbook is back. Stocks. Compass. For you sailors out there with the life proof, hopefully. Alright, now I'm going to show you Notification Center. Actually, I just got a notification from Pinterest. That's cool. So we have a Today section, an All section, and a Miss section. The Miss section is all the notifications that you didn't tap on to view. All would be pretty much everything, all your notifications that you've received. And today would be pretty much your day, the date, what day it is, a little summary of the weather, calendar, any events going on. As you can see, I'm pretty free. Summary of the stocks. I'm sorry. I don't really pay attention to those. And you have a little tomorrow section, which is nifty. Some people pay attention to the stocks, so that's really good for you. To view a notification, all you have to do is simply tap a notification, and it'll go through the app and go to the app. I ate some sushi earlier with my friend Chris. It was really good, so I posted it on Instagram. And you go back, there you go. You get the whole splash onto the wallpaper. And another thing about multitasking I forgot to mention is that it is 3D, which is wild. Got reminders, pretty simple. Notes, calendar, go to landscape mode. Pretty cool. You guys seen that in the iOS 7 video. Clock, stopwatch. First one was a timer. You have an alarm clock. I have plenty of alarms, just in case, you never know. Settings again. I love they actually changed these in the betas. They added color to the icons, which is cool. And it's so fast switching from one app to another. Just double tap home button, keep switching. If you want to go all the way back, go to Vine. It's cool. Nice. Another notification if you want to just get rid of it, swipe up. Didn't mean to hit the notes, but you get the picture. Let's go to phone. You have favorite section, recent, contacts, keypad, voice, all that. The default pictures are now in circles, and they take up your whole wallpaper when you are receiving a call, which is cool. Since there is no more search bar when you swipe to the left, all you have to do is swipe down from anywhere on the screen except from the top. You'll get your notification center if you do that. Swipe down from the top. But all in all, I think Apple has done a great job making iOS 7. It is refreshing to see something new after so many years of having the same OS. And I think this is a good start for Apple. It'll be nice to see some widgets, some more animations later down the road, but for right now, iOS 7 is very, very easy to use because it's pretty much the same OS that we're all used to, just made better. And I really, really can't wait for you guys to try it out on September 18th. That is when it will be released for people with iPhone 4s and above. Also come out on iPads as well. I think iPad 2 and above. So yeah, this is Anthony King, and I'm signing off. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button on the bottom of the screen, as well as subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at RealAnthonyKing. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all your support. Have a great day.